David. I'm really concerned about NRA money in politics, and I wrote your campaign, and your wife wrote me back immediately, said you didn't take NRA money, which I was glad to see. I began to look at Bob Gibbs' NRA contributions, and I came across the Open Secrets website that gave a readout of both campaigns' funding, and found out that most of your money so far has come from out of state. Now that's not an issue with me, but I'm asking you whether the party is betting on you being able to pull this off despite the gerrymandered district that you're running in, so that you're getting a lot of money from the East and the West Coast.
So we have gotten an incredibly humbling amount of support from Ohioans all over. We got a letter from someone from Coshocton who now lives in Central California who said, I've read about what you're doing there, and I want to be part of it. I've also gotten a ton of support from my Navy buddies and their buddies. Word has caught on that there's a Navy pilot running in Ohio in a key district, and that's another thing that appears to have happened. And if you want to do the apples to apples comparison, we're building this campaign on the backs, on the support of thousands of individuals. We just broke the 3,000 individual support of this campaign. We're up against a guy who has 120 individual donors. That's not just a financial statement, that's a value statement. 3,000 to 120. But the reason an incumbent can do that, especially on an incumbent like Bob Gibbs, the reason he can raise hundreds of thousands of dollars with 120 phone calls is that in the morning he sits on these powerful committees that regulate or deregulate industries that he should be overseeing. He sits on transportation and ag. And that same day, in the afternoon, he can hop on the phone with the leaders of those industries and rake in thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. And the worst thing about that kind of corruption is that it's totally legal. We have pledged on our campaign to take 0 corporate PAC dollars.